We are live, Goldie. Say good morning, everyone. I hope everybody has a nice day. We're just kind of getting the day started here at VanFest here in Florida. It's foggy this morning, buckets. I'm just waiting on my coffee to get made, and then I'm going to start breakfast. But it is a foggy, foggy morning today. Should be a nice day today. Today at VanFest here is open to the public, so we'll get a lot of people coming through and touring the different rigs and checking things out, and probably more than likely a lot of people that come through today will get ideas for their own rigs to do their own build. So today should be a busy day and hopefully a fun day for everybody. But I need to get my coffee, and then I need to get breakfast made. So I'm gonna come around here and grab my coffee real quick. Get my coffee. I like to have a little cream in my coffee, and I usually always buy a different one all the time anytime I go pick up a coffee creamer, but today I have the honey, cinnamon, and vanilla flavored creamer. So let's put a little of that in there. I like to use quite a bit, actually. Well, I can tell you, being at this VanFest for 4 days is how long this is. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to go do some grocery shopping because I'm getting low on food. The fridge is getting low. All right, now I got my coffee. I need my knife. Oh no, my knife must be back here so we can cut up some potatoes. Get them potatoes cut up, get breakfast made. I'm just kind of using what I have in my fridge. I don't have a whole lot. I'm getting kind of down to the end, but I have a smoked sausage I'm going to cut up. I got to grab my egg. I'm down to 1 egg, mixed veggies, some onions I'm going to cut up, and fry that up and have breakfast. So, let me get this adjusted. I hit the wrong thingamajiggy. There, that says all messages, so if somebody says something, I can hear them. Alright, I need to grab my egg. I need to grab my egg before we get going, and a slice of cheese, and then I'll be right back. Hopefully everybody's having a nice morning. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, where are you, bro? I am in Melbourne, Florida is where we are right now. We're at a VanFest van life gathering. I'll show you here. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, I'd appreciate it. Just hit that thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. We are at VanFest here in Florida. There's probably about 300 to 400 vans here at this VanFest. We'll go to do some touring around here after I get done with breakfast. I'm gonna make breakfast first, and then we can go do some walking around, and I'll do a live walking around for a little bit. But whoa, dog getting caught. There's vans way over on the other side of the fence over there. Then it goes way down that way and way over that way too, but it's so dang foggy this morning, it's kind of hard to see with all the extra fog to see everybody. But isn't that a humdinger? I thought I had another egg, and you want to know something? I'm out of eggs too now. Ain't that a beaver of a deal? So I have my tater, right? Did I grab my potato? What did I do with it? I thought I grabbed a potato. No, we gotta grab a tater. Got a couple potatoes we'll get cut up. Oh, hey, I found my tater. Good morning, everybody. Nice tarp. This is an actual awning is what this is that I got off of Amazon. It works pretty sweet actually, and then it just hooks right up, a couple suction cups on each side, hooks right up to my Prius. Works great. I got the solar panel set up. Once this fog burns off, we'll be able to grab some solar. Little view of my little car, my little Prius. This is what I camp in. I do car camping in a Prius. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys enjoy this, please smash that thumbs up button for me. That really does make a difference, and it definitely helps, so I'd appreciate that. I need to get some taters cut up. I thought I had another egg, and I don't, but that's okay. Then the tato that I thought I had out here was actually inside my hooded sweatshirt, so now I have 3 taters, but we only need 2, so let's put him over there. First, before we get started, we need to have a little coffee. First drink of coffee this morning. All right, now I think we can get this started and get breakfast started. A little breakfast when we're out car camping. And today, where we are located, we are in Melbourne, Florida for a van festival gathering. And you can look it up if you're interested to find out some more information. It's VanFest. If you look it up like on, I know they have a Facebook page and stuff. I think it's just called VanFest, I think, on Facebook. You can check it out. Pretty fun time. There's several hundred vans here. There's probably close to, I would probably guess close to 400 vans here, give or take. I know the last I had heard there was over 300, and that was yesterday, and there were still people coming yesterday. So I'm guessing there's probably around 400 rigs here between vans, schoolies. There's a few people camping out in cars. Not a lot of car campers like me in the old hot rod Prius. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning, and if you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. My name is Brent. My dog, which she's around here somewhere, her name is Goldie. And we do car camping in a Toyota Prius. I have a nice little setup for a Toyota Prius. I have 8 gallons of water up in front because I took the front seat out and the passenger seat out. So I carry with me 8 gallons of water. I have an air fryer as well. My little table isn't real sturdy now, is it? Air fryer, coffee maker. You know, you got to have the essentials when you're camping. You got to have that air fryer and coffee maker. I need to grab a Ziploc bag and I'll be right back. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Hopefully you're having a nice day. We're just kind of getting the day started here, getting breakfast made. I need to grab a little Ziploc bag. Need that Ziploc bag so I can, oh, I know where the dog's at. Dog's underneath the car right now. Need that Ziploc bag so I can put my onion in there that I don't end up using. Grab another drink of coffee. Again, we're at VanFest here in Florida. This is where we are at, camping out. It's a 4-day little festival going on. Van life gathering, car campers, schoolies, campers in general, motorhomes. And there's probably right around, I don't know, 400 rigs, give or take. Alright, I need to cut my tater up so we can get this tater. Taters take a little longer to cook than everything else, so we need to get this on there and get to cooking is what we need. Ooh, geez, careful. End up cutting a finger off, man. Hopefully you guys are having a nice morning. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. And if you have an itchy trigger finger, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. That really helps. I really appreciate that. That helps push the live stream out to more people. The more likes, that definitely helps. So if it's something you're enjoying, I would certainly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're really bored, why not? Give us a follow. Give my dog and I a follow. Goldie and I, or at least go to our page and check our page out. Maybe it's something you'd be interested in watching. Maybe it wouldn't be something you'd be interested in watching. Shoot, I don't know, right? But unfortunately, I can't read all your messages. I will get to them here in a little bit. I'll come around and read them, because I don't have anything set up to where I can read them over here or anything like that. But I'll get my potatoes cut up, then I'll come around and I'll read some of your messages and respond to messages. So if you had a question or anything like that about car camping, or maybe a question about van life or something like that, go ahead and ask it. And if you just hold on for a little bit, give me a little bit of time here, I will get to it and I'll read it. And if I know the answer, I'll be happy to answer it. And if I don't know the answer, I'll just tell you, man, I don't know that answer. I'm sorry. But let's get these taters in here. I'm going to use a few more potatoes today because I don't want to cook tonight. So I'm going to try to make, excuse me, I'm going to try to make a little bit extra. Then I'll just leave it in the pan during the day. And then I can just reheat that tonight and eat that tonight. We are in Melbourne, Florida at VanFest. If you're curious about van life or VanFest or anything like that, if you have a Facebook page, you can always go check it out. And just, I'm sure if you looked on Facebook and if you did a search just for VanFest, you'd be able to find it. Or do a Google search, VanFest Florida. I'm sure you'd be able to find something about it. If you're curious, or if you think, gosh, that sounds like a lot of fun, that'd be fun, we should maybe go to that next year. Absolutely, come check it out. This is the first year that I've been to it, and I tell you, it is a lot of fun. A lot of nice people, a lot of really nice people. Well, everybody's really nice, actually. I haven't met a bad person here yet. So everybody's really nice. It's a good time. There it is. Ooh, we better not get too excited. We better have another drink of coffee. Cheers. Beautiful morning. Foggy here. Man, oh man, is it foggy. Ooh, buckets. Let's get the rest of this tater cut up so we can get this frying. Potatoes always take the longest to cook up, you know. We'll get these. I got all kinds of taters in there. That's way too many potatoes. Oh well, what do you do? That's alright. I never washed my spatula yesterday, so I'm using my dirty spatula from yesterday after I made breakfast. Oh well, what do you do? Alright, let's move that out of the way. I need to cut up an onion yet. That can go there. Let's grab my seasoning real quick. I'm going to grab that, and then we can get them potatoes started. Oh, what a beautiful morning here in Florida. We are in Melbourne, Florida is where we're at VanFest. It's a 4-day van life, van festival get together. It's a whole lot of fun. Let's get that going, get that started. And I always like to put some seasoning on. The seasoning that I absolutely love this seasoning. No, they are not a sponsor or anything like this. I have no affiliation with them at all. I just absolutely love this seasoning. It's called Blues. It's made by Blues Hog, and the name of the seasoning is Bold and Beefy. And you can pick this up right at Walmart. This is where I pick it up. I absolutely love it. I use it on absolutely everything. I use this on everything. That's how much I like it. So if you're looking for a new seasoning or anything like that, you wanted to give a try, I would highly recommend Bold and Beefy, made by Blues Hog. They've got really good stuff. Really good stuff. This Bold and Beefy seasoning's really good. They got good barbecue sauce. They've got a lot of good stuff. So let's get some seasonings on here this morning. And while these taters are kind of frying up, I thought maybe what I would do, I'll read some of your messages, and as I'm reading some of the messages and responding to them, I'll kind of walk around a little bit in this area close by. Don't want to get too far away when we're cooking breakfast, but I can give you a little bit of a glimpse of what VanFest kind of looks like, and I'm going to try and go do a live stream later on. At some point today, I'm going to try to do a live stream and go around, tour a bunch of the vans, show you some of the interior of the vans today, and just kind of get a general idea of what VanFest is kind of like. Maybe if you would be interested in coming to check it out, this could be something you could come check out, get some ideas. Maybe you're thinking about building a van out. You can come here, get a bunch of ideas, go build your van out, or maybe even you can come here. I know there's a few that are for sale. You can come here and just buy one that's built out already. Save yourself that time, right? So while that's cooking up, I'm gonna walk around my little e-bike carrier, read some messages, and let's take a little walk around close by and see what this is like. Oh, I gotta set that back down. All right, it's gonna get a little shaky here for a second. Just hold on. Good morning. How's everybody? I said hello. It's a beautiful morning. If you guys are enjoying this, go ahead and hit that, smash that thumbs up button for me. That really helps out quite a bit. I appreciate that. Nice little Dodge van. That's a camper van, converted camper van. It was manufactured that way. That's a nice little rig right there. Nice Mercedes Coachman. Sun's just starting to come up a little bit. A lot of Dodge ProMasters. A lot of Ford Transits as well. Nice ProMaster there. Extra air conditioning on top. Oh, there we go. We got the sun coming up here a little bit this morning now. It's going to be a nice day. Burn that fog off. It's going to be a beautiful day. Nice. Another Mercedes right here. This lady gives back massages as well and stuff. All kinds of cool stuff here. Got a nice Ford Transit. Should we dip inside here real quick? Maybe we can get a little quick peek here. Oh yeah, check it out. That's a nice little Ford Transit setup, huh? That's a nice rig right there. Beauty. Let's go take a look at this one right here real quick. This is a Mercedes. Oh, he's got a screen so you can't really see inside, but we can see the outside of it. Nice van. Nice setup. Maybe you can see it in just a little bit. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. That Mercedes, that black one down there, that thing's super cool. It's got a lift kit in it. Super cool. That Dodge right there, that's a really nice van too. There's so many nice vans here, nice setups. If you're thinking about doing van life or camping in a van, converting a van into a camper, this would be a great spot to come get a bunch of ideas. Man, that sun's gonna come out. It's gonna be beautiful today. Another nice van set up right here that this lady, good morning, that this lady has set up. She's getting her day started this morning as well. Good morning. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. But I better get back to breakfast before I burn my potatoes. That'd be terrible to burn my breakfast. There's my dog Goldie. See, I got my solar panels set up. Get a little juice during the day from the sun. This is what I camp in. This is my Toyota Prius that I camp in. And I'll give you a quick little tour if you're new and you haven't been to my channel or anything like that. I camp in a Toyota Prius, but on this side I keep 8 gallons of water here, my air fryer, coffee maker. I have a fridge right there is my fridge. And then on this side I have more storage. Down here I carry my chainsaw. I got a bunch of plastic bins that I carry extra things in with. More storage here, different camping things I keep in there. Battery charger, e-bike charger, that's for the chainsaw charger. My pots and pans I keep up here so they don't take up too much room, because you know in a Toyota Prius you don't have a whole lot of room for camping stuff or pots and pans. And then just one of these fishnet deals to hold stuff onto the ceiling. That's a little bit of the Prius from that side. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're enjoying this, hit that thumbs up button for me. And then back here, this is where I cook my food. If I'm cooking outdoors, this is where I cook outdoors. But if I'm not cooking outdoors, I cook inside, of course, and I use the air fryer. So here's a little view of the back of my Prius here. And we have the awning on. I'll give you a glimpse from the other side, but I have my awning on. I just picked up this awning off of Amazon is all I did. My e-bike and my chair, but I just picked it up off of Amazon. Works absolutely wonderful. And here, that's my food, cooking stuff. Clothes are in this one. I have a 2,000 watt power inverter. This is my battery maintainer when I'm hooked up to shore power. Of course, here's my solar connector for my solar charger, and I do have it wired for shore power. I added that as well. I put shore power in, so when we go camping, if I'm at a campground, which isn't very often I go to a campground, I can hook up the shore power that way. We better stir these potatoes. We've been out walking around before I end up burning them, you know. Oh, them are gonna be delicious. I like potatoes, they're cheap, fill up the belly, and they don't cost a whole lot since everything's so expensive for food now, you know. Let's see, we're gonna set that right down over here. How's that sound right there? All right. Well, them are getting pretty close. I need to get my vegetables put in there, get my veggies put in. All right, it's gonna get a little shaky here for a second. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, hey, please hit that thumbs up button, that like button. I really appreciate it, and it helps with the algorithm as well. Shoots it out to a wider audience, per se. Get this camera adjusted here, and won't be so shaky. Oh. Here, Goldie, we need to move your thing. We need to get the dog. She's eating her breakfast. Aren't you, Goldie? You're just busy eating breakfast. All right, let's get this set up here so I can finish cutting my veggies. A little coffee. Good morning, everyone. We are in, if you're just joining the, let's see, hopefully you can see me okay. If you're just joining the live stream. Oh, shoot. 1 second. I turned it down a little low. If you're just joining the live stream, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying yourself, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a follow if you like. But we are in Melbourne, Florida. We're at VanFest is where we are at. And this is just kind of a big old gathering. I'm gonna set that right there, of different builds of camper vans, people that do car camping. I like onions, so I'm gonna put a lot of onions in here. Different camper vans, whether it's Mercedes, Sprinters, Ford Transits, there's all kinds of different setups. There's different motorhomes here. There's a bunch of schoolies that are here, school buses that have been converted into campers. A lot of nice setups here. It's a good time. So if you're in this area, in the Melbourne, Florida area, or somewhere near around Melbourne, go ahead and come on down and check it out today. This is going to be a lot of fun today. Today it's open to the public, so that the public can come through. The 2 days prior to this wasn't open to the public. It was just for the people going to the festival. Well, that's not enough onion, I can tell you that for me. Is that enough onion? I don't think that's enough onion. I need more onion. I like onion. So let's get that over there. Let's get this cut up too. And we can get our veggies in there. I'm a fan of onions. Now that will be plenty of onions. That might be a little too much onion actually now. Ah, shoot. What do you do? That's alright. Whatever. Alright, let's get these in there, huh? Son of a gun. I thought I had another egg, and I'm out of eggs. I had 4 eggs when I came here. And I was in a hurry because I ended up getting my ticket from somebody that couldn't end up making it this weekend. And I was in a hurry. And I was in Walmart's parking lot when somebody got a hold of me and was like, hey, would you be interested in coming to this? I'm like, absolutely, I would love to come to that, you know? And I didn't go in and pick up any eggs, or I didn't replenish the food source per se, the fridge. So I'm getting kind of low on what I have for food. But once you get low, you just kind of throw everything together of a hodgepodge of things and just cook it anyway. Who cares, right? Who cares? Just make it whatever. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining the live stream or just stopping by, my name's Brent. Welcome. My dog Goldie that you're seeing or you didn't see, my dog here, her name is Goldie. And we do car camping, and we do car camping out of a Toyota Prius. And this weekend, we happen to be in Melbourne, Florida at VanFest. So if it's something you're interested in, van life or camping in a van, or just kind of curious about it, you can probably look it up on Facebook. I know they have a Facebook page and stuff. Ah, dang it. I turned it down too low. I know they do have a Facebook page, so you can be able to find some information on it as well on there. And then I only have 1 smoked sausage left, so I'm gonna cut that up as well and throw it in there. It's kind of a hodgepodge of breakfast this morning is all it's gonna be. A hodgepodge of nothing but goodness, pure goodness. You know, one thing, traveling with my dog and in such a small area, she's a shedder. You always got to look in your drink before you take a drink, because you might end up drinking a mouthful of dog hair. Oh, beautiful morning. I'll look and see if there's any comments I need to read and respond to. Good morning, everyone. Just don't stand too close to your crush. Oh yeah, don't stand too close to your crush. Orange crush? Look at this. Well, that's cooking up here. I'll show you a little bit here. Oh, you can start to see, no, the sun's kind of burning everything off, but over the fence goes down this way and then it goes that way, but there's a bunch of vans over that way as well. You kind of start to see them a little bit. Wonder, can you see more vans over here? Oh yeah, you can start to see them over there too. So it starts back over here. The field starts back over here, and there's vans all the way along here. All the way down. Can't see them down that way, but they're all the way up, down, all the way to the end down over there. There's so many. Too many onion. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, don't stand too close because of the onion. Yeah, too much onion. Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. You bet. Hey, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, smash that thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm, I guess, or so I'm told. Yeah, a little bit of VanFest. This is going to be so much fun. You're going to want to stick around or come back later, or maybe even check out my channel. I'll have a bunch of different videos from VanFest here next week. I'll start posting more of them, but I think I had a short I put out yesterday a little bit about VanFest. But it's going to be a beautiful day. We'll be able to get some good solar today. Doesn't look like there's going to be any clouds for VanFest. It should be a nice hot day. Got the solar set up. We'll be taking in some juice. Man, I don't know what's screaming. You probably can't hear it, but over there somewhere, sounds like there's a bunch of cats fighting. Just getting after it. Oh, things must be going to get started because guy started the generator. Hopefully that's not too loud for the stream. You going to stream the whole day? I'm going to stream a lot today. I'm going to do a lot of live streaming today, showing different vans and different rigs and stuff like that. And so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, today will be definitely a good day for you to be checking out my channel for the van life stuff, or for, I guess, for here at VanFest, because I'm going to be streaming the Van Festival today. Let's see, we got to go a little like so. There we go. I need to cut that up, stir this a little bit, and we need to cut that up. Oh, we're just having a hodgepodge of breakfast. We got vegetables, potatoes, onions. It's just really a hodgepodge. Normally, like here, I'll show you here. Normally, when I make a breakfast like this, I like to throw eggs and stuff in there, but I was out of eggs, unfortunately. I thought I had another egg left, and I didn't. But that's all right. What do? You make do with what you have. Make do with what you have and be happy, right? It's going to be a beautiful day at VanFest. I can't wait. So if you're into this kind of thing, hey, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate that. The dog and I always appreciate that. Goldie. Alright, let's get this little smoked sausage cut up. We'll have a little bit of meat with our breakfast, not a whole lot, but we'll have a little bit anyway. I thought I had more of these too. I don't. My fridges be running low with. I know this gets over Monday or Sunday, and then we have to leave by Monday morning sometime. I bet after we get done here, there'll be a mad race to the grocery stores for everybody to refill their groceries and restock their supplies. I need paper towels. That's one thing you go through a lot of, is paper towels. I was talking to my neighbor yesterday, and they're saying something about it too. But one of the most things you go through is paper towels. Use a lot of paper towels. Yeah. Well, let's get this stirred in there. Get them to cook a little bit. Well, I know I wanted to make enough so I didn't have to cook anything later on tonight. And holy buckets, I got a big old pan full, so I definitely won't have to make dinner tonight. I won't have to cook anything because it'll be right in here. Put that on there. I could use. Right back. I'm going to put a little bit of water in here. You don't want that to get dry and end up sticking on the bottom of the pan and have my potatoes all stuck to the bottom of the pan, you know. Oh, let's see. I better charge my... At night I unplug my solar panels. No sense to have it plugged in. You better plug the old solar panels in so you can get some juice today. There we go. Solar panels are plugged in. We're ready to bring in some of that good energy brought to us by the local sun. Oh, this won't be too much longer. This will be ready to go. We're gonna have a decent little breakfast. That doesn't look too bad now, does it? I mean, just for throwing something together real quick like. For some potatoes, veggies, little onion, little smoked sausage. That's not terrible for a quick, easy breakfast, I would say. Oh, you start to see things a little more and more. Every minute it gets just a little bit better here at VanFest with the sun burning all that fog off. It is going to be such a beautiful day today. Again, we're at VanFest in Melbourne, Florida. It's a big old van life gathering. Camper vans, schoolies, different things like that. It's going to be a gorgeous day. A lot of vans here, a lot of campers. A lot of schoolies, and then this is my rig, the hot rod Prius. I do car camping in a Prius. My sweet solar panels. My awning. That's the first time I've had this awning for probably about a year. I've had that awning. Excuse me. And I've never used it. Never set it up. This was the first time setting it up. The first time using it. Oh, that thing, my friends, is a game changer having that thing in the car. It's so nice to have. But here's a little glimpse of the old hot rod Prius. My air fryer and coffee maker. My fridge up here in the front where the front seat used to be. And here's in back. I built the platform. This side lifts up so I can get to underneath. My food and cooking utensils. My power inverter, 2,000 watt power inverter. And I've got my shore power over there, plug in. And my battery maintainer, my solar connector. My pans I keep up here. Keep them out of the way. You don't have a whole lot of room, so storage is at a premium and you try to use as much as you can. The best that you can, you know. Then I have a little fish, this one of those little nettings, like a fish net deal that goes across the top. Pretty sweet little setup for a hot rod Prius. Little car carrier, that way I can take my bike with, bring my e-bike with. And then the view of the back of the old hot rod. And my table, this swings out for cooking. That thing's super convenient. I went about 6-8 months before I added that to this build. When I did this build, this is my second Prius that I've done. I went about 6-8 months before I added this, and I got the idea to add this. I was watching somebody else, I can't remember who it was. I was watching them on YouTube, of course, and they had this in the back of their car. She had it in her trunk though, and then when she opened her trunk, she had it so it opened so she could use it for cooking. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is such a great idea. So the benefits of watching YouTube and other creators on YouTube. Little view of the hot rod Prius on this side. My chainsaw. I've got a bunch of storage containers, clear storage containers down there. My battery charger for the chainsaw, my e-bike charger. I keep camping gear that I don't use a lot, but I do use, but I don't use a lot. I keep it in here. Keep it out of the way that way. And then up here to the front, where the passenger seat used to be, because I took the passenger seat out. My condiments for cooking go there, and I just have the USB fan down there, my bag for when I wash clothes, put my dirty clothes in. 8 gallons of water I carry with me. More storage down here, space heater in case it gets cold. And I'm on shore power, my boots and dog food. Not too bad. That's a little glimpse of my hot rod Prius. Oh yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. We'll get all kinds of sun. We'll get all kinds of free energy today that we get to recharge all my batteries. My 2 batteries, I guess. Not all my batteries. I only have 2. I have 2 55 amp hour batteries back behind here is where I have them. And there's 2 of them back in there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this and enjoy the little bit of the hot rod Prius. And if you guys do enjoy this, hey, do me a solid favor and hit that thumbs up button and smash that thumbs up button for me. And if you like, give Goldie and I a follow, my dog. Give her and I a follow if you like, or if you don't, that's okay too. Go to our channel, check it out. Not everybody's into the things that Goldie and I do, but everything that we do, we go travel in a Toyota Prius. It's pretty awesome. I love it. It's super economical, is what I can tell you. I love it. All right, that is done. Good enough. Let that cool down a little bit. Yeah. Then we'll throw some ketchup on there too. Yeah, that ain't too bad for a quick little breakfast out of the back of the Prius. That's awesome. That'll be super duper good. I need to grab my plate and ketchup and hot sauce. Set this. Oh no, my chair's soaked. Oh, it ain't too bad. All right, I gotta grab my plate quick. Alright, we got our ketchup, our hot sauce. We're getting close to being ready to eat some breakfast, which is super duper. Ooh, that is hot, isn't it? That is warm. Spread that out a little bit, let it cool down. Always take the handle to the inside. You don't want to walk by and trip it and have it fall on you. That's one thing I can remember. My home ec teacher always said, always turn the handle to the inside. You don't want to walk by and trip and have the pan come knock off and get you all full of burning spaghetti sauce. Put a little ketchup on that bad boy. Man, I am out of ketchup. Boy, I really need to go do some grocery shopping. I'm out of ketchup too. Look at that. Oh, none of them bites dust. I'm almost out of hot sauce. I think this hot sauce, there's something wrong with it. The color's different than it used to be. Wonder if it's because it's getting old, do you think? Wonder if it's expired. Probably expired. But I got this from the 125 store. I love the Dollar Tree. Love shopping at the Dollar Tree. The 125 store. $1.25 for all that hot sauce. That's a great deal if you ask me. Put some hot sauce up in that bad boy. I mean, I know it's hot. I used it yesterday when I made breakfast. Except yesterday we had eggs in our breakfast meal like this. There we go. That's not too shabby. A little breakfast for us. Quick and easy. Bag of vegetables. I think they're like 98 cents from Walmart. Potato, super cheap. Onion, super cheap. And one smoked sausage. A super cheap breakfast. I try to do, like, when I go car camping and I go traveling with my dog, I try to do everything as cheap as I possibly can. And that, my friends, is a cheap breakfast. And it'll fill me up. What's not to like about that? That's a win. That's a win-win, man. If you ask me, that's a win, right? For sure. All right. Let's give this stuff a try. Wipe this knife off. Done with that. That can get put away too. Let's give this a try and see how we did, huh? I mean, it's pretty hard to screw up a potato and some veggies, so it can't be bad. Yep, that's good. I'll say this. I'm super happy that I cut up the extra onion that I did and used all the onion that I did. Because I do like onion, and I don't think if I would have only used part of that onion like I thought I was going to, I wouldn't have liked it as much. But this way I get a little bit of onion in every bite. This is wonderful. Oh yeah. Potatoes are perfect. Man, I tell you what. I'm regular Chef Boyardee over here cooking out of the back of a Toyota Prius. Come on. Oh yeah. That's good, man. That's good. Yep, that is good. Oh shoot! Forgot to put cheese on it. Dang it. Oh shoot. Oh well. I guess we have more cheese for next time. Alright. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to end this live stream. Have my breakfast. Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel. Have your notifications turned on, because I will be coming back and doing another live. I'm going to eat breakfast. Get things cleaned up, put away. Kind of organize things a little bit here. And then I will come back and do another live, and we'll go walk around, take some tours at different vans and stuff like that, and maybe go over and check out the Dolly bus. The lady that does that, she sings and plays ukulele and piano. She did a set last night on stage over here. She was absolutely wonderful. I need to walk over there and see, I don't remember what her name was, and see if she has any information. I'm sure she has like a YouTube channel and stuff like that, but I'd like to be able to follow along with her because she's got a really nice, really nice voice. Did a really good job. My neighbors, they're up and moving. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. And hopefully we don't have a whole lot of generators running. That van, there's one, you can't see it too well, but it's a Dodge ProMaster down there, and it's such a unique color. It's the only one I've seen here at this VanFest that looks that way, and it's so unique. It's just absolutely beautiful. But still pretty foggy. You can really see the fog down that way. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. I appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hello. Oh, there's the dog. The dog's there finally. She crawled out from underneath the car. Got the solar panels set. We're gonna get some energy, charge the batteries up today. I'm gonna finish eating breakfast, and then we'll come back and go do some tours. I'll do another live here after a little bit, so make sure you're following along. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification, hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll see you guys probably within like an hour or so, give or take. Give me about an hour or so, and then we'll go walk around and check out some of these vans. Until then, thank you guys very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Hey Tom, how are you, man? Thanks for stopping by, Tom. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it, and we'll see you like in another hour or so, and I'll go live and we'll go check out some of these vans here at VanFest in Melbourne, Florida.